Good afternoon, everybody. I'm back. Took a little time. Internet had to get a new modem for the internet gateway. Got that yesterday. Just really didn't have the opportunity until today to really do things. And like I said, got everything. Got a lot of stuff over the last week or two. Still getting more. I'm gonna put together my dresser in about half an hour or so. I'll let you guys know I'm okay. I got a lot of things I'm trying to deal with. And yes, I will. I'm doing my damnedest. And I've got stuff ordered. I'm waiting for that to come in. Might take a few days. Might take a few days. Might have to just try to deal with everything later this week. Hopefully, and I got stuff I got to deal with early next week. By the way, I'm hoping that we get to the bottom, get this little discharge, so we can bypass Moses Mike and his fuckwit crew of dummies. Oh, by who? Oh, I know who's. I don't know who's on here. If you hadn't hit that share, like, and subscribe button, please do. Helps with the algorithm. Helps with a lot of other things. And I just hopefully the modem will go up again. I gotta send that back tomorrow. I'm gonna send that back tomorrow. I gotta send stuff for my Medtronics from the VA tomorrow. Also, I've got the boxes. I just gotta put a plan to it, and I gotta do what I can to survive and thrive. And I know I've got things I still gotta deal with later this week. Probably no, Carrie. I'm banning the USA. Well, like I said, Carrie, thank you for helping. A little bit of content in there. I'm getting everything back going a little bit. Might take about another day or two to get back in. Howdy, howdy. And I gotta pack everything. I gotta get the old modem, send that off back to Indiana. It's in Whitfield. I gotta send it back to. So they don't charge me $200. But like I said, I'm trying to make do. I'm trying to survive. My, my name changes towards it. God damn it, Gary. Who the hell would make you mistake you for an Amish woman? What the hell? Oh my god, that's just fucking wild. I appreciate it. Hey, at least you guys, whoever else is in here, I appreciate if you could, whoever the other person is watching right now, please interject with me a little bit. Want to bounce some stuff we can kind of play on each other. Speaking of playing Todd doesn't play dead. He's stupid. They know he's dead. But oh shit, okay. God damn Huckster. Afternoon. Muslim women makes more sense. Some women you can make sense of. Casey County, Kentucky. How close is it to you, Carrie? My bias. You don't have to, but oh god damn. Rabbits propaganda parade. Oh god, I'm gonna watch that in a little bit. He mentioned he poke the crippled bear. Did the bear? Did you claw back at this fucking Momo? Always had to ask questions. And I'm hoping to get some of the other regulars. Appreciate you. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Carrie. You'll be over it. You'll get about a couple days to get over it. They give us medication for it and all that. And we'll just try to deal with everything. I don't know who's now in the, please enter sign in, please. So I can make sure that I know who else is in here now. Please hit like, share, and subscribe button. God knows when I'm going to get back to some kind of a manageable terms of getting super chats and all that. I don't know what the threshold is now to get, because I had my channel zapped 4 months ago. I know who it is, and the little fuckhead down Mississippi. I know who you are. Don't try me. Don't fucking play stupid. Hello, Richard. What threshold? Yeah, accuse me. I'll never. Oh God, I is flipping that flag over. Well, Richard, until that's going to be a little iffy right now. Well, as soon as the Manga Crushing Mussolini and JD Couchfucker, smoky eyed little gay man, cash money moron, Spaceballs, eyeballs Patel, and Panda Blonde Bombing Blommer Bondi. They're seriously. I hope by Christmas that the Manga Crescent Mussolini, the Apricot Authoritarian, the whole. I'm not upside down, Richard. I've been accused of a lot of things, not being. You're upside down. The fuck is correct. Richard, do you want me to stand on my head? That would not be a good look for any of us. This guy is going. He's really, Carrie. God damn. The fucking stupid's off the charts. By the way, Carrie, when you talk to this gentleman, Mr. Case, Mr. Hanson, did you ask him about whether where his parents had kids that lived? Just make a statement. I can do this. I can say it. I can do it. I can kind of. You get the idea. And by the way, Todd, I'm back. And by the way, I will never thank you for your service. Ivy, I need to get a hold of Brandy so I could get some more booze. Braxton, he has the most cornbread mafia. God damn, Carrie. These, oh God. He probably, I know you're bad, Richard. I can get worse. Flyers lost last night. They're doing all right. Well, and oh, my Wi-Fi security. I'm compliant, apparently. Well, I don't get that, Carrie. Who the hell does he have EPOs on? That he has the files that he's filed for, or does he have EPOs against him? I don't know. I don't. Not here to king shame. Not here to play. Well, I'm kind of here to play a little bit of Boston Strikes. Catcher. Which catcher, Richard? You're going to be a little more specific. I want to say Ellis, but I could be wrong. Will Smith. Oh, okay. So the last 2 years, 2020. Now, what the hell happened between 21 and 23? Where was he playing? Okay. That's, oh, damn. He just posted a record, and I checked and he brags about just. That's not bragging, Carrie. That's not fucking bragging. That's telling you what kind of a dick you are. You're stupid. This man is you're stupid. I was about to say he was dropped on his head, but that's a little. And by is a terrorist threatening a felony or a misdemeanor? I gotta ask these questions, guys. Ooh, damn it. I'm just trying to deal with everything. I figure by Monday or Tuesday I'll be all right. I gotta go to Wilmington, VA to get for a cardiology appointment. Pick up Tennessee. Where, Richard? Was this in New Jersey or was this somewhere else? I could believe I might believe that, depending on where it is. I'm in contact with. Oh my. Oh, why am I not surprised, Carrie? He sounds like the gentleman's a little touched. Oh yeah, I'll have to check Lackluster, Richard. I'll try to subscribe to that later. But let's get back to our favorite punching bag, Todd. I say, thank you for my cervix. I want to get brandy. Brandy, I want some more booze. Well, you get the top shelf or you get the fucking well booze. No, you don't have to do a lot, Carrie. You probably stay in trouble, Kirsty and the missus and the children and anything that you're trying to deal with. Okay, cool life farm. Follow me on fucking Instagram. Well, I don't go on Instagram a lot anymore. That's reasons. And I don't know if any of the fucktards are on watching me over at Discord. Don't care. I just try to manage my life the way I can do. Trying to do what I can do. I'm not. I drank up booze, just feelings, and Richard. I was kind of when I drank booze. I drank good booze. I've also had some booze that looked like they came out and they looked like it was made in a bathtub. I could see the soap scum on the top of the bottle. No, good. No, I put it right. I'm not going to say I've had most of the time I'll drink the good booze. When I'm on a budget or something, when I know I'm going to get more than hammered up than usual, I'll go with the cheap booze. This way, it cleanses my palate, if you will. We know something, Todd, needs to be cleansed. Go. By the way, Todd, little reminder to you: don't. I'm not going to piss in your ass. I don't want you to piss in my ass. God forbid. Stab with a glass bottle starting and then plastic bottle stuff. I've had a plastic bottle stuff, Richard. I just got to be mindful. If your podcast name Popov or Stojanichkov, you may want to, it's cheap booze. Talk to Megan. Okay. Hopefully they're going to investigate him, Carrie, sooner than later. Hopefully, I'm going to say by the beginning of next week. Hopefully, you get an answer. Are you going to call them, or are they going to get a hold of you? But like I said, you got a couple. You got at least one weirdo, somebody that's kind of giving you the creeps. And considering all that, it's like ask your mom or no, ask your. Or as I like to say, the right hand doesn't know what the hell. Oh damn, Richard! So did I. I had actually it was first legitimate drink. I have had beer. My first drink was actually, we actually had what we call it green goddamn jungle juice. Basically, you're throwing every kind of fruits within possibility. You're putting in some basically 192 grain alcohol, a lot of ice, a lot of fruits. You can get drunk off of basically you took an orange and you do it right. You can get smacked. You can get pretty buzzed off of that. Okay, pre-owned. Let me see. Oh, the light's coming on. I like that because it's sunset already here, and a little bit of streaming light always helps me. Talking about oh my fucking god. They actually think does he actually think he's going to win? And hopefully for next year. God help us. Ooh. It just got a fucking pain, just whiplash, just seeing that little flip. God. Damn it. Well, that's it. I'll probably take my meds in a little while, get on even keel. You probably put it this way, Carrie. He's special, all right. Just not the way we're expecting. We just don't king shame, but we have tolerable limits to how far stupid goes. Speaking of stupid, by the way, Todd, hope you're here. I hope you're sniping. I have a feeling I haven't heard anything from Swag or Killa or any other of the potentates who might drop in intermittently. So that's a good thing. I think I'm not going to swear to that. Do. I don't do puns. Maybe I do some other stuff, but you don't want to know the other stuff. Oh, and speak of the devil. That's a country I haven't seen in a while. How's life, Swag? By the way, you visit your dad this week, or is it Saturday? Or is visitation time is Saturday? I'm just saying, I can make a judgment call on that one. Anybody, put it this way. I hope you're doing all right, Swag. Try to do nothing the best for you. Well, I'm not like Todd. I put it this way. Todd wants me removed permanently. Hey, Wings, how are you? And just it's like a potpourri of things. But also please hit that like, share, and subscribe if you haven't already. We would appreciate it. I would appreciate it, actually. Gets that channel going a little further. Gives me a little more horizons to expand and trying to deal with things. Here's also I got some questions to ask. Anybody seen Bow on the YouTube streets recently, or did something happen we don't know about? Just making observations. I can make these judgment calls. I've been there. I've seen that. I don't know. Killer's going to be here, but you never know. All right, Richard. Catch up. Oh, he's resting. That's good, Wings. Richard, I'll see you. I might do another live in about 8:30, 9 o'clock. If there's no other consortium. If I don't have any opposition, like saying like Chris, Jeff, and the other fun other happy peoples. If I don't see anything, I'm gonna have a live about 9. So I'll post that. I post it when it's about an hour before. So I'm not. Well, that's a good thing. He does need the rest. Todd needs a rest, but we don't expect that from him. He's just plain conspiracy nut, dick flutery, moronic child. And by the way, Todd, go find your foreskin, because God knows your penis looks like a fucking the head of a mushroom without with or a little sausage. Your call. We can make these opinions. Not saying that he would want to hear them, but that's the way I do it. And plus I don't have a print per se talking point a little bit, but I try to do a freestyle with my live. I don't try to. I will continue to talk about people like Todd, Direct Dummy, and has anybody seen his ass fucking playing rampant, being stupid motherfucker as usual? Well, that's Todd also, but enough of that. I got stuff I'm gonna try to deal with the next few days. Like I said, this weekend, somewhat tonight, I got to put the dresser together. Then I've got a couple things that are supposed to be coming in the next few days. A little nightstand that I can try to get rid of some other furniture, what have you. Clean the rug, clean the whole apartment up. I gotta make a trip over to a help center tomorrow morning. Everything is caught up with as far as everything's caught up as far as I'm aware of the phone, electric, first time in a long while on both counts. It's just like I said, I'm not trying to preach, trying to make moves. I got a lot of clothes I also have to go through to see what I want, what I need, kind of what I want. If I don't really feel like I don't want it anymore like that, they're going to go in the bin. Something's going to get sold. I'm going to put it on Poshmark or something. How cold is it? Speaking of that, let me check my phone and see what the temp is. Let me see. 2019. Okay. 3MC Vulcan. And that left. That's Park, Illinois. Damn, well, outside Chicago. Okay. Okay, here. Oh, not bad. Absolutely, Wings. That's how I gotta do with new starts and new everything. Let me see what temp is in this part of Maryland. And by the way, and for Donald, damn Wings, got cooking 48 here. It feels like 40 with a when we did get the 54 today. And it's supposed to drop down about the mid 30s for a low. Tomorrow's only going to 53. And it's supposed to get mid 50s this Saturday and Sunday. Chance of rain Saturday, 6%. And the wind's supposed to kick up on Sunday. And about the later part of next week. I make do what I got. I'm not can't complain. I got a maintenance check on a couple things. I want them. Okay, let's see. Traffic behind me. Well, I'm gonna try to get a hold of try to talk to a manager, to the manager in the building. I need to get the heater fixed because I need to get my thermostat fixed. Actually, I also have to take care of a few things. Because there's dribble. I got a little dribble. Hello, George. How are you, sir? I'm managing. I got a lot of things on my mind. A few things on my mind, actually. And all I want to see is I think 86.47 cents pretty good. He's ridden with dementia. He looks like fucking yam tits. All kinds of other good. Oh, righty wings. Any special? Anything special on potato salad? Any special ingredients in her potato salad? Just I ask. I got some hamburgers that are on microwave with mashed potatoes. I'm gonna try to order some little bit of stuff at the Acme. Okay, that's good wings. I wish I could. I wish I was there to help sample it. Carrie, do you make it or you get it out? Do you go to Kroger's or Food City or somewhere to get your potato salad? We can exchange recipes. Just you want to leave a recipe, just put it on the comments section when I'm finished this, or when I put my next post up. Silly. Okay. Interesting, George. I've had potato salad with celery. It was actually trying to think when I didn't have potato salad in eons. Last time I had it had like kind of like a deep. Like, I was just saying. Well, this way, Carol, all you gotta do is just go look at a recipe. That's not too crazy or too difficult to make. I may end up doing that probably. I gotta get stuff ready for Thanksgiving. I already have one dinner ordered. I'm gonna order another dinner. I may end up cooking. I don't know how. Or I may do a combination of a modest sized turkey and ham. I don't know if we're going to do a spiral. I don't know if I'm going to do a spiral or butt end. I just gotta see. What? Damn it. Oh. And just like I said, I've got a lot of things I got to deal with the next few, really till Tuesday. Do a little this, do a little that. I said, got my internet gateway up, so I'm armed and ready to fucking rock and roll. I'm not trying. I'm not here. Ooh, idiots. Damn, George, what brand is it? Is Butterball, Tyson, maybe even like a off brand like shot from Rock. Oh yeah. Okay, damn. When you Gary, I'll have to. Like I said, I may end up doing something. I'm gonna say about the next couple days, probably maybe this weekend. I've got like a 5 pound bag of potatoes. I gotta check to see if they haven't turned or not. Take some of it, use it with maybe make a pot, a roast or something. I gotta see. 'Cause I got raw meat. I got fish. I want to do some fish this week, tomorrow, and probably Saturday. I'm gonna probably get something either at Food Lion. Oh, damn, carrot, baked potato. It does, George. I don't know what I want to try to get a ribeye. If I want, I may end up ordering a London broil. I may do it my way. I put a couple decent seasonings in it. I've got butter. I've got sour cream. I have to go to the refrigerator also to see what's still good. Ooh, Dijon. I haven't had Dijon in a while, wings. That's all right, Carrie. That's all right. Sometimes autocorrect does silly things, and we got to go around with it. We got to do what we can. We're not. I'm like I said. I'm here to see. I'm here to take things from off of you guys, and I'll give you my feedback on things. I'm not here to spurg. I'm not here to try to play. Well, actually, I do. I will call balls and strikes, and right and wrong. So, unlike Todd, who depends on the stupidity of his cult members to give him cheesy poofs, bomb shelf booze. Can't wait to see the lampshade on your head. By the way, Todd, stop being a fucking racist, bigoted, homophobic, xenophobic, misogynistic idiot. And it's time. And by the way, Todd, it's time to grow up if you haven't already. I would like to see your balls have dropped, but I'm not gonna. I don't know if I want to dignify that with an answer. Maybe, maybe not. Not here to kink shame. Not here. Maybe with the Air Force flying. That's true, George. Flying with the Air Force with eggs. Air fryer. I thought it was air fryer. What happened, Wings? Are you doing that verbally with doing talk speaking to the phone and comes up shitty, or are you typing it in and just kind of autocorrect the jam get you? Oh, damn it. Okay, right today. I understand. I understand. We all that. We have that struggle from time to time. The only struggle Todd has with the is trying to get on a boost the seat to drive his truck. He said, "I will get you." He wants people go take him on in the tar pit, the mulch pile, whatever the hell he's been at. By the way, you're in Fort Knox. You weren't allowed to be stupid, Todd, but we try. We try to tell you things, but you don't take our advice, and probably never will. Damn, I do not have an air fryer, Wings. Is it worth the effort to get it? I'm. I ask because I'm always looking to do things better, quicker, a little quicker. Know what I'm trying to cook and what I'm trying to eat. Just saying. Okay, all right, Wings. I mean, I'll probably do that this weekend then. If not tomorrow, it'll be Saturday. I got to go. Probably I'm going to Walmart unless I find something on Facebook Marketplace. Yes, I got a lot of things, like I said. Damn it. Juice, I'm gonna drink a little bit, and I'm gonna take meds, and I gotta play catch up. And just trying to see. Like I said, the lights turn on kind of slow in the parking lot. That's why it's kind of still dark, and also I got a couple light bulbs because that thing. All right, okay, Wings. I can deal with that. I've got fries. I actually got hash browns. I think you can do it within the air fryer. It's catching, Wings. It's catching. Now, Todd could find his force. No, he won't find his foreskin. I would try to say if he's truly a man of God, which I seriously doubt. That's okay. I haven't had tater tots in a good while. I did get the fries a couple days ago, and like I said, some of the stuff I could probably do in the oven. The others I'll probably it'd be a little easier to put in air fryer and keep a constant vigilant. Thanks, better tater tot casserole. Okay, wings. Like I said, I'm willing to be open minded. I'm willing to see what I got. There's a better way to get that mouse. Well, in this case, I died. I'm sure it loves you back, Carrie. And the blood sugar probably spikes at about 400 after you're finished. After you finish with that either or. Hash brown casserole. I see that. I could see that very much, and I wouldn't argue with that. Uh, I'm gonna try to put this way. I'm gonna unplug this a little later. Try to run it down as close to zero, and try to do a reset on it because I hadn't used it in a while, and I just wanna. Well, you know what I'm trying to do, guys. It's not pretty. It's not efficient. It's just what I can do anymore. And anyone see it? It's 6.5 now. Well, it's not that. That's a good thing, Karen. Mine was about 10. Nah, I ain't cutting it. It falls. I understand, George. Trust me. I don't say grew up poor, but I wasn't opposed to it. My mom was a social worker for decades. My dad was kind of like in and out of the lives. He was where he worked over at about 20 miles from here. And it's in a small town in Maryland. It's Habit of Grace. He worked as a water treatment on a water treatment plant. So if you notice that your water might be a little touchy, or might had some extra zing, that was him. He might have been putting some more chlorine or chloride, or he could have pissed in the water supply for all we know. I'm not gonna say anything. George, I got two. I actually got one brother still alive. Yeah, the middle brother is a year 1 year after me, died in a motorcycle accident. About 16, 19 and a half year, no, 18 and a half years ago. Damn it. And I'm thinking, George, I'm thinking kind of a mutt. Somewhere between 22.50 for 15. That's all right, George. That's all right. The Irish, I understand. Did you have any of the Irish twins in the family? George already knows what I'm talking about when I say that. I'm kind of like part English, Scot, Irish. Never gotten a full, never gotten a full breakdown on which part is which. Boiled eggs in the fryer, and that might be interesting. Wings, 250 on the temp for 15 minutes. I'll check that out. Like I said, I'll get the fryer 18. I have no idea what the hell that is, George. I think something you may have made up, or maybe it's something I don't know about. I need to go research. Oh, okay. I accept that, George. Now she got around. George, that's kind of a nice way of saying she got around and more, uh, more like Argentine. Oh, Argentine. Okay, Argentinian. Damn. But Anybody want to know if Todd wants to have somebody pissing his ass? I'm sure she was, George. And she greeted you with open arms, maybe open legs. Yep. Supposedly in Grand Theft Auto. And I just want to try to push through this. Probably another 5 minutes or so. So we're getting closer to. I have to say these things. You want some? You want some? We're going to get you some. Just be careful with the fur burger. If you went to, or as I say, you don't eat off a dirty plate. Another cliche. You know a couple of these guys. You don't shit where you eat. You don't get your paycheck and your pussy at the same place. And don't eat off a dirty plate. You don't know where the hell that's been. If you do that and you eat off the plate and you get a little finger on your lips, or you have a burning sensation when you go to the bathroom, you got a problem. Somewhere in between the neighborhood of, oh shit, Unwind down Elkton, over in technically Elkton. I know where it is. Unwind. There's actually a restaurant attached to it. It went burned down to the ground about a week ago. Sparked, and it wasn't the first time. It was a smaller fire some years back, but it didn't do anything. This one was the biggie because they got to depend on a lot of things, and hopefully they get back up and running at some point. I don't know. And little thing for Todd, is he only allowed to have the kitty size portion? Just making observations, people. I'm more than welcome to do that. If you have a strong burning sensation when you're taking a piss, odds are you got the clap. It means you have to go to the clinic and go get a shot or get tested. Maybe you might know. Okay, later, wings. I'm gonna wrap this up about 2 minutes anyway. I'm gonna have dinner, start putting the dresser together, and do a few other things that I got to deal with. Accessory. I have to look at that. Poshmark. I've done quite a few things off Poshmark, and I have not been disappointed. Okay, George, do your laundry. I got laundry I got to do Saturday sometime. I got a lot of shit to catch up on with laundry and sorting through clothes to see what I need to put away and what I got to do. 700,000 followers? Damn, Wings. That's good. That's a good thing. You're welcome, George. I hope to see you guys at some point tonight on the on one of the channels, and I got a boatload of them. You're welcome, Wings. We always try to help out, do what we can while we're on other channels. I know. Okay, George. Now I'm going to cut. Now I'm going to end the stream about a minute. I want to get to 45 minutes. I want to try to get a little more, little razzle dazzle, a little move. No. Apparently, about George, nobody's seen or heard nobody's seen or heard from him in a while. It's been at least about 2 weeks. No, Carrie, that ain't gonna happen. That never gonna happen. Please, I gotta be desperate. The OnlyFans. Come on, the fuck out of here. Let's put it this way. I hope so. Also, George, if you haven't heard from him in a while, there's either a couple of problems. He's got he has health issues, or they actually put him in jail. I don't know which. Hopefully it'll pop up the next few days. I don't either, Carrie. Never claim to have. Now, if I was to do that, it'd have to be involving a niche channel. But let me get off here, guys. I'll see y'all sometime tonight. I don't know where or when, but peace, love, be good, be careful, be kind, and don't, like I said, if you don't plan to catch you later, I say bye bye, bye bye.